From my experience as an occupational therapist, I have learned that without an understanding of the four basic shapes, it's not always easy for children, toddlers especially, to get the directionality of writing numbers and letters. And every number and letter starts with either a dot, a line, a circle, a triangle, a square, or a rectangle. So the first thing is to create an awareness of the four basic shapes for the average 2 year old. Because the average 2 year old cannot differentiate between letters, numbers, and drawings. They see letters and numbers as drawing. That is why when we give them writing materials, they write very big because in their imagination, they want to make it as big as the shapes they are seeing. So what do I do? The first thing I try to work on is their hand-eye coordination. Tucking these two fingers and form the alligator fingers, which some of us call the pencil grip or the pincer grip, but I call it the alligator fingers so as to create a bit of fun for the children. And I tell them, let's use the finger to swallow the pebble. Let's use the finger to swallow the pebble. So we use the fingers to swallow the pebbles and tuck it into the hole. We continue to tuck into the hole. And while we do this every day in class, they begin to build hand-eye coordination and concentration, focus, and calmness begins to come in. Normalization starts to be in place. The next thing I do is I introduce them to my what I call my magical straws because they can stretch and make noise. And the children enjoy stretching it because they find fun when it makes noise. I encourage them to tuck it into the holes, still building on their hand-eye coordination while they do this. I move from the introduction of the four basic shapes and I go to my specially prepared manipulative. So many manipulatives should be given to children at this age 2, 2.5, 2.8, 3, at times even 4. And I introduce them to the triangular pencil. We're going to use alligator mouth to swallow the triangular pencil again. And we've swallowed the triangular pencil and we begin to trace through lines, bends, curves, and circles. Line, bend, line, curves, and circles. We continue this process on different mediums and in different ways in class until I see that there are developmental changes in the way the writing material is being held. The tiny pencils do not do justice to writing. Some of them are as tiny as this, that is the regular pencils. And because the fingers of the children are tiny themselves, and those pencils are slippery with the materials they are made of, they slide through the children's hands. So having a grip of it becomes a problem, and directionality becomes another problem. So using the triangular pencil gives them a better grip And I also